senior head coach Jim Curtin. He's going to give an opening statement, then we'll open the floor for questions. Jim, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, overall, a good team performance from the group. I thought that our advantage was that Seattle had a 6-hour flight, and it's 10 a.m. to their bodies right now. When people talk about how difficult it is on the road in this league because of the size of the country, the travel, that was our real advantage. So we wanted to start the game fast. I thought the players really executed that part of things, put them under the gun early. Made Ladero, who's an incredible attacking player, made him have to defend a little more than he probably would have liked. Created some chances. You're nervous, though, because they're a champion, and if you let a champion hang around, they find a way to get a goal. And there was probably a 15-20-minute stretch in that second half where it looked like Clint might pull a play off, but Andre stood tall when we needed him to, held on, and then obviously Roland scores a goal like nothing, like from nothing, like Roland often does. So happy for the group. Good way to go into an international break, 2 weeks now, where guys can feel good about the performance. 2 games left, and I want to finish the season the right way and see what happens from there.
Any questions, Jim, on the floor? Start here with Matt.
Jim, you guys aren't out of the playoff picture yet. What's kind of I know it's long off, but what's kind of the mood in that chase?
The mood is you want to win every time you step on the field. Now, they're pro athletes, so that's how they'll treat it. Obviously, we're not mathematically eliminated. You have to win 2 soccer games in a row, which isn't impossible. And then a certain rival has to lose 3 games in a row, which isn't impossible either. So we're most focused, though, on our performance, getting better as a group, evaluating things for not only this year and beyond. An example would be Marcus Epps, for, again, probably not his best game soccer-wise with the ball, but a kid that worked his tail off and defended and is not known for his defensive work. And I thought that he grew up a little bit. So you're looking for those little things, throwing a Derek Jones on the field at the end to close out a game. These are learning experiences for these guys, and they've stood up to them. So again, each guy is getting better. Everyone is at a different phase of their season and their careers. But there's still 2 games left, and we'll treat it each game that we have to go in and get 3 points.
Go ahead, Joe, here on the floor.
Jim, Andre, yet again. I mean, what else can you say about just how great he played in the second half during that 15-20-minute stretch you kind of talked about? Where
there's a pretty good goalie behind you, by the way. Listen, Andre is special. He makes the spectacular save kind of look routine, but I still like on the long throw-ins, on the corner kicks, when he can navigate traffic in the box and come out and just catch a ball for us and let us breathe. I think he had 5 or 6 of those tonight, where it's a small thing. His kicking still has to improve. It's something that he continues to work on and get better. It was good to see him when Seattle was coming at us a bunch there, to have the composure to pass out of a couple tight situations and give us a little more possession. So still in goalkeeping years, a young goalkeeper that has a high ceiling. And we're happy with him, and obviously he made some incredible saves to keep it at 1-0, and then eventually we get the second goal. But yeah, he's the goalkeeper of the year for a reason from last year.
Go here, Mark, front row.
Hey, Jim, Elsinio, again, looked like he was giving the defense trouble with the way he could hold possession, look at things, and then feed his teammates.
Yeah, Elsinio's a player who, again, we talk about all the time. Skill level undeniable, but you just want more consistency. When he's on the ball and running at players and they're backpedaling, it's going to be a good day for Elsinio. He was able to find the ball pretty early and often, and gave them some issues. Still missed a couple final passes that he could have probably cleaned up a bit, but overall a good day for him coming off of the injury with the Achilles. I think he got a little tight and cramped. He started to cramp up at the end of the game, but overall, a strong performance from Elsinio. And now he's got to put back-to-back performances together down the stretch here with 2 games remaining.
We'll go here, Ryan, on the floor.
Fabinho was, it looked like he was going to get one at some point today. What changed for him this game?
Listen, when he's aggressive and stepping and not thinking too much and just being proactive and not reactive, he's a very good defender. I thought his ability to read balls that were switched on the diagonal in certain situations, if you start to backpedal there, all of a sudden you have Jovan Jones running at you at speed, or Ladero getting ahead of steam going at you. But he was proactive. He kind of put out those fires before they really became issues. and overall had a really good aggressive performance from an outside back. Also made Ladero have to defend a bunch in the game, which is something that was a real bonus. He still fouled up a couple passes towards the end, so there's always room for improvement, but overall a solid performance from Fabinho and the entire back line. You know, you get clean sheets as a team, not just Andre, it's all the guys from CJ all the way back that put a lot into the game.
Do a couple more, David, third row middle.
How would you just talk about the way how you guys responded from the loss to Atlanta coming in today, taking down the defending champions?
Yeah, the midweek games are always a challenge, and then to back it up, fortunately we had the extra day of rest, I think, which is key. To go and play on Wednesday evening, to have go on Sunday is good for us. Obviously Seattle had a very tough divisional win against Vancouver, an important win for them. It's hard to get on a plane and come 6 or 7 hours and then be asked to play to their bodies, which again is 10 a.m. in the morning, so it's a challenge. I know the MLS schedule is hard for them to line things up, but it's a little bit of an advantage in our favor. We'll take it. They're still a dangerous team. They're going to be the champion is always a tough out, and they're going to be playing for another trophy. That's kind of their mindset right now. We got lucky with a couple injuries. It's good to see Clint not in the starting lineup. So again, we dodged some bullets, but at the same time, you can't take too much credit away from our performance on the day, which was solid. You know, we created enough. We had a lot of shots on goal. We were in and around their goal a bunch, and yeah, it was a good, solid 2-0 professional victory.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.